Very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are doing good. Audio video clear to you all? Can you please let me know, is the audio and video clear? Yes, all clear? All right, very good. Okay, so as you know, we have been discussing the most important 80 MCQs of Indian economy for your UPSC Civil Services Prelims, right? So up to last class, we have discussed till 25th question. So today we will be starting with 26th question, okay? So let's try to attempt these questions and be quick in answering these questions, okay? So as you know, the question number 26 is on your screen. Which of the following is true? Which of the following is true regarding Libor? Libor, you might have read about this, right? London-based interbank offered rate. Libor, which was recently discussed in media. So first statement says, RBI has, okay. First statement says, RBI has directed banks to use alternative reference rate such as the secured overnight financing rate and the modified Mumbai interbank forward outright rate. Okay, then second is modified Mumbai interbank forward outright rate is published by FIMDA, FIMMDA. Third is SOFR is administered by Federal Reserve Bank of US or New York. You have to tell me which one is correct. Yes. Okay, you are saying all of them are correct. Let's see. So the first statement, if you look at, RBI has directed banks to use alternative reference rates such as secured overnight financing rate. Yes, this is true. So what we are talking about here is your interbank offered rate, right? So transactions happen between commercial banks and the RBI. Transactions happen between commercial bank and the customer, the common public. But also transactions also happen between among the banks, or say among the commercial banks or financial institutions, right? So this rate is basically the interest rate which is there used in interbank transactions, right? So you must have read about these things, and yes, this is true. Libor has been replaced by this alternative reference rate which is decided by your Fed Reserve, which is your secured overnight financing rate. That is true. Then modified Mumbai interbank outright rate is issued by FIMDA. This is wrong. It is issued by FBIL, okay? FBIL. Financial benchmarks of India Private Limited, okay? So FBIL releases it, so this stands to be wrong. Then next is SOFR is administered by Federal Reserve. Yes, this is true. So your first and three are true. So here you have the answer as B, only two, okay? B shall be your answer. B is your right answer, okay? Sorry for this, it is not responding. Alright, so 1 and 3 are correct. Then, so it is MIFOR, as you know, is released by Financial Benchmarks India Private Limited, FBIL, which is a private limited, okay? It is not released by FIMDA, remember. Next question is question number 27. Which of the following is true regarding FBIL? So again, it is about FBIL, right? So let's see. First statement says, FBIL is jointly owned by FIMDA, FEDAI and IBA, okay? Second, it is a public limited company under Companies Act 2013. Third, it administers benchmarks relating to money market, relating to government securities and foreign exchange in India. Which one is the correct? Okay, you are saying A. What is your answer for this? What is the answer? I've got one answer, which is A. Okay, let's see. So FBIL is jointly owned by FIMDA and these organizations. Yes. It is a public limited company? No. No. FBIL, Financial Benchmarks India Private Limited. It is a private limited company. Okay. So this tends to be wrong. And third, it administers benchmark rates relating to your money market, government securities, foreign exchange market in India. Yes, that is true. Okay. No, second is not correct. Second is incorrect. It is not a public limited company. It is a private limited company. Okay. So FBIL is private limited. Financial Benchmarks of India Private Limited. Okay. So first and third are correct. Hence, B is the right answer. B is the right answer, as you can see. Okay. It is a private limited company. Private limited company. All right. Now, next question. Question number 28. Which of the following is true regarding green deposits framework by RBI? Okay. Green deposits framework by RBI. So here are your statements. Green deposit means an interest bearing deposit received by a regular entity for a fixed period and the proceeds of which are earmarked for being allocated towards green finance. Second says, RRBs, regional rural banks, are also permitted to accept green deposits. Third says, regulate entity, which are termed as regulated entities for this matter, can allocate the proceeds raised through green deposits towards nuclear power generation projects. Which of them is correct? Tell me. Answers, please. Anyone? Okay, you are saying B. You are saying B. Any other answers? Alright, let's see. So, green deposits mean an interest bearing deposit. Yes, that is true. Received by regulated entities. Okay, for a fixed period of time and the proceeds of which are earmarked for being allocated towards green finance. So, it is basically used for those projects which are working for climate change mitigation, right? Second, RRBs are also permitted to accept green deposits? No, they are not. Third, regulated entity can allocate these towards nuclear power generation projects? No, they can allocate them towards renewable energy sources. And as you all know that although nuclear power is a clean energy source, but it is not a renewable energy source. Okay, so remember, so here your answer would be one only. One would be true, that is A. So A is the right answer here. A is the right answer here. RRBs are not permitted for this and nuclear power is not under renewable energy. They are allowed to allocate this amount to renewable sources of energy. That's why. Okay. So here your answer is A. You can see here scheduled commercial banks including small finance bank but excluding regional rural banks. So regional rural banks are excluded, they are not allowed. Clear? They can allocate this to renewable energy, as you can see here, but renewable energy does not comprises of nuclear energy. Question number 29. Which of the following is true regarding sovereign green bonds? Again, very important, sovereign green bonds, guidelines issued by RBI. Okay. So, sovereign green bond will be eligible for repurchase transactions, repo. Sovereign green bond will be reckoned as eligible investment for SLR purpose, for statutory liquidity ratio. Non-resident can also invest in sovereign green bonds. Which above them are correct or incorrect? Correct, sorry, not incorrect. Which of them are correct? You must have read about sovereign green bonds, right? B. You are saying B, 2 only. See, sovereign green bonds will be eligible for repo. That's true. Okay. Then sovereign green bonds will be reckoned as eligible investments for SLR purpose. That is also true. Third, non-resident can invest in SRGBs. Yes, that is also true. So all of them are correct. All of them are correct. Your answer should be C. Okay. All the 3 correct has been asked. So your answer is C. Yes, as you can see. Answer shall be C here. Okay. All of them are correct. All of them are correct. C is your right answer. Question number 30. Which of the following is true regarding sovereign green bonds framework? Again, one question. When will be the next part of RBI annual report session conducted? Very soon. Very soon. Maybe in 1 or 2 days. Okay. Need not worry about that. It will be uploaded. We will complete everything which is important and not repeated in the report. Okay. I'll complete that. Since the exam is scheduled for 16 June, it is approaching, so that's why we need to do this first. Clear? Okay. So question number 30. Which of the following is true regarding sovereign green bonds framework? Again, related concept. The payments of principal and interest on the issuances under this framework are conditional on the performance of eligible projects. First statement. Second says, Ministry of Finance has constituted a Green Finance Working Committee with representation from relevant line ministries, which is chaired by a Chief Economic Advisor to Government of India. Third statement says, proceeds shall be deposited to the Contingency Fund of India in line with regular Treasury policy, and then funds from CFI will be made available for eligible green projects. Which of them are correct or is correct? Okay, you are saying A. Let's see. So first says payment of principal and interest are conditional. No, they are not conditional. Okay, so this is false. They are not conditional. Not conditional to the performance of the eligible projects. Not conditional. So this is false. Second, Ministry of Finance has constituted Green Finance Working Committee. That is true. That is true. Third, proceeds will be deposited to Contingency Fund of India. False. Remember, its proceeds will be deposited to Consolidated Fund of India, CFI. Okay, its proceeds will be deposited to Consolidated Fund of India, CFI. So hence, only second is correct, which is only 1. So your answer should be A. Yes, answer is A. Very good. Answer is A. Okay, A is the right answer. As I told you, this statement is true, this is false, this is not conditional, and it is deposited into Consolidated Fund of India, not Contingency Fund of India. So second only is correct here. Okay. Second only is correct here. Next question. Question number 31. Which of the following is correct regarding Financial Services Institutions Bureau? Let me tell you one thing. This topic has been asked recently 2 times in the UPSC Prelims. 2 times. Earlier name of this organization, which is in front of you, FSIB, Financial Services Institutions Bureau, the earlier name is BBB, Bank Board Bureau. And if you check out the papers, I think in 2019-20 and recently also, so 2 questions has been asked directly from BBB. So this stands very important for you, and this one is the new name of the board. Okay, so earlier it was Bank Board Bureau, now it is Financial Services Institutions Bureau. So it is a government body set up under Department of Financial Services. Second, FSIB can recommend persons for appointment as whole-time directors and non-executive chairpersons on the board of directors in public sector banks, financial institutions, excluding public sector insurers. Third statement says FSIB can advise the government on matters relating to appointments, transfer, extension of the term of office, and termination of services of the said directors. Which of them are correct? Which of them are correct? You are saying B. Okay. See, it's a body set up under Department of Financial Services. That is true. FSIB can recommend persons appointment. Yes, that is true. Okay. So all of them should be correct. Answer is C. All of them should be correct. All the three statements are correct. What is this? Basically, earlier it used to be the Bank Board Bureau. It gives suggestion on the appointments of public sector undertakings, public sector banks of which are state-owned banks, right? So it is basically the BBB, which now has been replaced by FSIB. Okay, clear? And 2 times you go and check the question paper of UPSC Prelims. 2 times this question has been asked. Okay, 2 times these questions has been asked. Next question. Which of the following is correct regarding Securities Appellate Tribunal? SAT, Securities Appellate Tribunal. It is a statutory body. It hears and disposes of appeals against orders passed by SEBI. It also hears and disposes appeals against order passed by PFRDA and IRDA. Right answers, please. Which is the right answer? C. Okay. Yes, all of them are correct. As you know, Securities Appellate Tribunal is a statutory body. It hears and disposes appeals against orders passed by SEBI, and it also hears and disposes appeals against PFRDA and IRDA. Okay. So C is the right answer here. Moving on to the next question. 33. Which of the following is correct regarding Reserve Bank of India Digital Payments Index? Digital Payments Index. So another important topic. Okay. Digital Payment Index. RBI DPI comprises of 5 broad parameters that enable measurement of deepening and penetration of digital payments in the country over time periods. Okay, different time periods. Second, RBI DPI shall be published on RBI's website on annual basis. Second statement, performance parameter has the highest weightage in this index, Digital Payments Index. Which of them are correct? Tell me the answer. Yes, anyone? B. You are saying B. Okay, let's see. So first is correct. First statement is correct. RBI DPI comprises of 5 broad parameters. That is true. Second, RBI DPI shall be published on RBI's website on annual basis. This is false. It is semi-annual basis. Okay. This is not correct. It is semi-annual basis. Semi-annual basis. So this is wrong. Other 2 are correct. Hence your answer should be B. Only 2. Right? Next question. Which of the following is correct regarding cooperative banks in India? Cooperative banks. Another important area, cooperative banks, right? So first says urban cooperative banks are regulated by RBI. Second says the state cooperative banks or district cooperative banks are registered and regulated under provisions of State Cooperative Societies Act of the state concerned. Third, primary agriculture societies, PACs, are also under the purview of Banking Regulation Act 1949. Which of them are correct? Which of them are correct? C. All of 3? Sure? Okay. So, you know, yes, this is the right answer. This is important topic. Cooperative banks, as you all know, that yes, they are registered with the regulated and registered with the state cooperative societies of the state concerned. Then also Banking Regulation Act of 1949 applies to PACs, which are your primary agricultural societies, and urban cooperative society or banks are also regulated by RBI. So all of them are correct. Yes, C is your right answer. Here you can see C is the right answer. Question number 35. Which of the following is correct regarding foreign currency assets of RBI? Foreign currency assets of RBI. Tell me. These are the statements. It includes deposits with banks for international settlements and other central banks. So BIS, as you know, Bank for International Settlements, which also give you the Basel norms, right? So the Committee on Basel Norms reports to BIS. Just an additional information. Second, it includes deposits with foreign commercial banks. It includes SDR holdings of RBI, which is included under SDR of the country. Okay. So tell me the right answer. You are saying B. Okay. Only 2. So let's see. First statement is it includes deposits with bank, BIS and other central banks. That is true. It includes deposits with foreign commercial banks. That is also true. But it includes SDR holdings? No, it is not included in the assets of RBI. No. SDR, as you all know, special drawing rights, the unit against which you can claim the freely usable currencies which are there in the IMF, right? So SDR, special drawing rights. So it is not included, hence third is false here, and 1 and 2 are correct, hence your answer should be B, only 2. B is the right answer. Yes, 1 and 2 only. Next question. Question number 36. Which of the following is correct regarding reserve tranche position? Again, this topic has been asked directly in your prelims, that it is related to what? So you know reserve tranche is related to your IMF, okay, International Monetary Fund. It has been asked, and I think previous one of the last 2-3 years question papers. So this was again the question there, and these are the statements. It is difference between members SDR quota and IMF holding of its currency. Second, it is part of members forex exchange reserves. It is a part of foreign currency assets. It is a part of foreign currency assets. Tell me the right answer. Okay. Right answer. Which of them are correct? 1 and 3. You are saying 1 and 3. Okay. So is it a part of foreign currency assets or is it a part of foreign exchange reserves? Any more answers? Okay, so first is correct. It is the difference. What is reserve tranche? It is the difference between members SDR quota in the IMF and members holding of its currency, right? So it is the difference between that. Then it is part of foreign exchange reserves. That is true. But is it a part of foreign currency assets? Read this line carefully. Is it a part of foreign currency assets? Answer should be B. Only 2, okay? Only 2 are correct. It is not a part of foreign currency assets, okay? Not a part of foreign currency assets. Now, 37. Which of the following is correct regarding SDR of IMF? Again, question related to SDR. Value of the SDR is determined daily based on market exchange rates. Yes. SDRs can be exchanged with Indian rupee. SDR basket composition is reviewed every 5 years by the executive board. Which is the right answer? Which is the right answer? Okay, answers will not be revealed. It's just sliding the PDF, so it gets reflected. Tell me the answer. Don't look at the answers, no. Just look at the statements and try to, even if it is reflecting by mistake, try to look at these statements and then give your answers, which of them are correct. Because all of them are asking correct only, okay. You are saying 1 and 3, Prashant. 1 and 3 are correct. Second is incorrect. Okay, let's see. So the value of SDR is determined daily based on market exchange rates. That is true. Yes, it is determined based on the market exchange rates. Second, SDRs can be exchanged with Indian rupee. No, this is not true. As you know, the special drawing rights can only be exchanged with the freely usable currencies like US dollars, yen, yuan, okay, renminbi, all these currencies, not with the Indian rupee. So hence here your second statement false, is false. And third is SDR basket composition is reviewed every 5 years by the executive board. Yes, that is true. Okay, so answer should be only 2, B. All right, B is the right answer. Second is incorrect, as I told you. Second is incorrect. Indian rupee SDR cannot be exchanged with Indian rupee. Okay, it can only be exchanged with the freely usable currencies which are there. Now next question. So SDR is an important concept, you know. These are the currencies which are there which are there in the SDR basket of IMF. You should remember these currencies on your fingertips. Which are them? US dollar, euro, Chinese renminbi, pound sterling and Japanese yen, right? So 5 currencies which are there in the SDR's basket which you should remember. Next question. Okay, now this is the question. Which of the following is correct regarding RBI's balance sheet? Which of the following is correct regarding RBI's balance sheet? These are your statements. First says the notes issued excluding 1 rupee notes are liability of the RBI. Notes issued excluding 1 rupee notes are the liability of RBI. Second says rupee coin issued are liability of RBI. Third says foreign investments are assets of RBI. Which of them are correct? Okay, A you are saying is the right answer. Tell me which should be the right answer here. 1 and 3. Someone has said A as well. Okay, so tell me the notes issued excluding 1 rupee notes are liability of RBI or not? Coin in government. So 1 rupee coin and 1 rupee note is issued by whom? Issued by whom? It is a liability of RBI or is it a liability of the government of India? Yes, so 1 rupee notes and coins are the liability of government of India. Yes, very good. And third says foreign investments are assets of RBI. That is true. Foreign investments are assets of RBI. Yes, it is true. Okay. So third is correct. Second is incorrect. Notes issued excluding 1 rupee notes are liability. Yes, that should be correct. Hence your answer should be B, which is 1 and 2. Yes, as you can see, B is the right answer. Okay, very good. So remember, 1 rupee coin and 1 rupee note liability of the government of India. All other notes liability of the Reserve Bank of India. Clear? Next question. Now, question number 39. Which of the following is correct regarding T-bills, treasury bills? Okay. First says T-bills are short-term debt instruments issued by Government of India. T-bills are not issued at discount and redeemed at the face value at maturity. Third says T-bills are zero coupon securities and pay no interest. Which of them are correct? Which of them are correct? Tell me. T-bills are very important instruments in your money market. Okay, you are saying 1 and 3. Let's see. So first is T-bills are short-term debt instruments. Yes, that is true. T-bills are for short-term for less than 1 year, right? And for how many days T-bills are issued? 91, 182 and 91, 182 and 364. Okay. 91, 182, 364. So effectively less than 1 year. All those instruments issued for less than 1 year which have maturity period less than 1 year are your money market instruments, others are your capital market instruments. Okay. So this is true. First is true. Second, T-bills are not issued at discount. This is false. T-bills are issued at discount and redeemed at par value or redeemed at face value, right? So second is wrong here. Third is T-bills are zero coupon. Yes. They are called as zero coupon securities because they do not give you coupon or interest. Rather, the mechanism is issuing at discount and then redeeming at par. Okay, redeeming at par. So second is incorrect. Answer should be B. Let's see. Yes, answer is B, as you can see here. Okay. Who issues the T-bills? You only will tell me who issues the T-bills. Second is incorrect, as I told you, and these are, issued for 91, 182 and 364 days. Okay. Who issues the T-bills? T-bills are basically issued by the Government of India, traded by RBI on behalf of Government of India. Okay, issued by Government of India. Next question. Which of the following is correct regarding commercial papers? Which of the following is correct regarding commercial papers? CPs, commercial papers. Another important money market instrument. See, if you see the previous 2-3 question papers, previous year's papers, yes, on behalf of the Government of India, I am saying this commercial paper is important money market instrument. If you have seen the previous 2-3 years papers, they have asked question regarding capital market instruments, money market instruments. I think in the last one only, 2023, they have asked you which above the following is or is not money market instrument or capital market instrument. So directly mentioning the names, you should know who releases them, right? So here what is the answer? Commercial paper is an unsecured money market instrument. CP is issued at discount to face value, is issued in the form of a promissory note. Tell me. 3 is correct. You are saying A. Which of them are correct? All 3 are correct. Sure? All 3 are correct? Yes. C is the right answer. As you all know, commercial papers are what? Commercial papers are not secured. Okay. They are not secured, remember. Commercial papers are unsecured money market instruments. Money market instruments they are. And again, they are also issued at discount and redeemed at par. Remember. Then they are issued in the form of a promissory note. Clear? So yes, all of them should be correct. C is the right answer here. Question number 41, if we talk about. Question number 41. Which of the following is correct regarding certificate of deposits? So, certificate of deposits, another important money market instrument which you have. It is a negotiable money market instrument. It is issued in dematerialized form or as a promissory note. CD can be issued by payment bank. Which of them are correct? CDs can be issued by payment bank. Certificate of deposits. One and two, you are saying 1 and 2 should be correct. Okay. B should be the right answer, 1 and 2. Tell me, is 3 is correct or incorrect? 3 is correct or incorrect? Okay. So, can it be issued by payments bank? Right. So, first is, okay, CD is a negotiable money market instrument. Second is, it is issued in dematerialized form. Yes, that is true, but not by payment bank. Okay. So, here answer should be B. Answer should be B, because third is incorrect. It is not issued by your payment bank. Yes. Very good. Okay. So, as you can see, they can be issued by your scheduled commercial banks, which also includes your regional rural banks and small finance banks, but not the payment bank. Remember, not the payment bank. Okay. Also selected all India financial institutions. They issue the certificate of deposits, but these are not issued by your payment banks. Remember. Next question. Which of the following is correct regarding cash management bills? CMBs. So, CMB is a new tool in the money market instrument, if you know, not the earlier one. It was later introduced by the government. Cash management bill. Cash management bills are issued to meet the temporary mismatches in the cash flow of the government. Like T-bills, CMBs are also issued at discount and redeemed at par. investment in CMBs is not reckoned as an eligible investment in G-Secs by banks for SLR purpose. Which of them is correct? Don't know? Any other answers? Anyone want to tell me the answer? Someone is saying 1 and 3. Okay, Prashant is saying 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 are correct. You are saying. What is the problem with the second one? Like T-bill CMBs are also issued at discount. Is there any problem with the second statement? Or the problem is with the third statement? See, I am again telling you, money market instruments and capital market instruments are very, very important for your prelims examination. They have been asked in your paper, right? So you should be very clear about them. First is okay that CMBs are issued to meet the temporary mismatches in the cash flow of the government, and it has been a new tool recently added, not very old. Okay. Second, like T-bill CMBs are also issued at discount and redeemed at par. Okay, that is true. Third, investment in CMB is not reckoned as eligible. Not reckoned as eligible investment in G-Secs by bank for the SLR purpose. This is false. Okay, so your third statement is incorrect, and you can see here answer is B. This is false. It is eligible. It is eligible for the purpose of statutory liquidity ratio. Okay, got this? So first and second are correct. First and second are correct. Yes, बिल्कुल ये आपको पढ़ना ही है. Money market and capital market instruments, I am again telling you, you just go back to the previous year question papers, not very previous, just the back 5-year papers, okay. So back 5-year papers, you have 23, 22, 21, 2019. You will see capital market, money market related questions. You will see Bank Board Bureau, which I told you 2 times it has been asked. You will see questions related to DCCB, recently asked. All these areas now they are asking questions from, okay. Just go and look at the question paper. You will find that these only are the questions and areas which are there, okay. So you can find out that these are the important areas which you should revise, because time is now very less. So this is your answer. B should be the answer. Third is incorrect. They are eligible for SLR purpose. Next question. Question number 44. Question number 44. Which of the following is correct regarding government securities? First, G-Sec is a tradable instrument issued by central government or the state governments. G-Secs carry particularly no risk of default and hence are called risk-free, gilt-edged instruments. SDLs, state development loans, as you all know, state development loans issued by state governments, does not qualify for SLR. Which of them are correct? Very easy question. Yes, tell me the answer first. 14 days generally. What is the answer to this question? Very easy. Direct related to your G-Sec features, and you all know the state development loans, these are securities issued by the state governments. These are debt instruments issued by state governments, also traded by RBI on the ECUBE portal, okay, or the CBS portal of RBI. Tell me this thing, which is the right answer here? 1 and 2 you are saying? 1 and 2, okay. So first is correct, yes. Second is also correct. Okay, third is incorrect because state development loans, SDLs, also qualify for being kept in the SLR requirement, okay, statutory liquidity ratio. Yes, B is the right answer here. B should be the right answer. Let's see. Yes, you all are right. B is the right answer. Third is incorrect, as I told you. State development loans also qualify for your SLR, okay. Next question. Question number 45. Question number 45. Which of the following is correct regarding bonds? So now bonds have been asked. Zero coupon bonds are bonds with no coupon payments. Junk bond. Again I am telling you, this area is also important. You have had questions regarding government bonds in very recent papers of UPSC. I think 23, 22, 21, you will find certain questions. One question regarding inflation index bonds was there. One question regarding real estate infrastructure trust, real estate trusts was there, right? So all these questions they have been asking. So now that trend of asking monetary policy, inflation, application based questions, it is there, but it is not somewhat changed. They are asking questions from these areas as well, right? So which of them are correct? Junk bond is bond that has a low credit rating and high risk of default. Third says inflation index bonds are bonds the principal of which is linked to an accepted index of inflation with a view to protect the holder from inflation. Which of them are correct? You are saying C, all of them. Read the third statement carefully. Read the third statement carefully. Is the principal linked to the accepted index of inflation? Is the principal amount linked to the accepted index of inflation in case of your zero coupon or inflation index bonds? Is it linked? Try to read in between the lines. So see, third is incorrect. Third is incorrect. That's why I told you, read it carefully. First is correct, zero coupon bonds, no coupon, right? No interest. They are issued at discount, redeemed at par. Second is also correct, junk bond which has a lower credit and higher risk. Third is inflation index bonds. Inflation indexed bonds principal is not linked to the inflation index, rather it is not linked because you want to protect it from the inflation influences. It is not linked, okay? So third is incorrect, hence your answer should be B, only 2. Clear? Understood? It is not linked, the principal amount is not linked to the accepted inflation index. Got this? Okay. Next question. Next question. Question number 46. Which of the following is correct regarding relationship between yield and price of a bond? I have told you the relation between bond price and bond yield, right? We have discussed in editorial classes as well. First says when the market price of the bond is less, market price less than the face value, market price, okay, at which it is currently trading. Yield to maturity is greater than the coupon yield. Second, when the market price of the bond is equal to its face value, yield to maturity is less than the coupon yield. Third is yield to maturity is the expected rate of return on a bond if it is held until its maturity. Which of them are correct? Tell me the right answers. Which of them are correct? Three is correct. Only 3 or any other option as well? You are saying 1 and 3. Okay. Very good. Right. So 1 is correct. You all know there is an inverse relation between price of the bond and the yield to maturity. Right. Second, when market price is equal to face value, it is higher. No, this is false. This is false. Second statement is false. Third is yield to maturity is expected rate of return on bond when it is held until its maturity. Yes, that is only what is yield, right? So first and third are correct. Hence 2 are correct here. So your answer should be B. Let's see. Yes, answer is B. Second is incorrect as I told you. Okay, second one is incorrect. Question number 47. Which of the following is correct regarding non-scheduled banks? Non-scheduled banks, you all know what are scheduled banks, right? They have to maintain cash reserve ratio with themselves only. They are authorized to borrow funds from the Reserve Bank of India. They have to maintain a paid up capital of 5 lakhs or more. Paid up capital of 5 lakhs or more. Which one of them are correct? Tell me. Right answers. Which of them are correct? Not authorized. So let me know the answers only directly so that I can know. We will discuss the answers. A, B, C, D. 1 and 3 are correct. They have to maintain the CRR with themselves. Yes. Unlike the scheduled commercial banks. What are scheduled commercial banks? Those are listed in second schedule of the RBI Act 1934, right? Non-scheduled, not listed in the second schedule, as you all know. Certain provisions which are there under schedule 2 have to be abide by the scheduled commercial banks, right? Now, so first is CRR has to be maintained with them. Yes. Unlike this scheduled commercial bank, they have to keep the CRR with the central bank, right? Yes. Second, they are authorized to borrow funds from RBI? No. Non-scheduled banks are not authorized to borrow the funds from RBI, remember. So, second is incorrect. Third is they have to maintain a paid up capital of rupees 5 lakhs or more. Yes, that is true. Okay, they have to maintain. So, here our answer should be, okay. Third one is also incorrect. Third one is also incorrect. What was the third one? They have to maintain a paid up capital of rupees 5 lakhs or more. I think we will have to look at it. It is not the true data. So, first is correct. Second is definitely incorrect. Let's see the third statement. Third statement. Yeah, so there is no this paid up capital requirement. You can see they are not listed in the second schedule of the RBI Act. That's what I told you. They maintain the CRR amount with themselves only. So third was also incorrect and first one is only correct. So here your answer should be A. A is the right answer, right? A is the right answer. Next question regarding MPC. Monetary Policy Committee of RBI, regarding MPC. Yes, it should be less than 5 lakhs. Paid up equity, if we talk about, paid up equity capital is the total amount given at the primary issuances, okay. Total amount given by the shareholders at the primary issuances is the total paid up equity capital, right? But this is not here. The third statement was wrong, not relevant here, okay. Then question number 48. Tell me the answer. Which of the following is correct regarding MPC of RBI? Monetary Policy Committee has been asked. So first says Deputy Governor of RBI in charge of monetary policy, member ex officio member of MPC. Third, search cum selection committee to select 3 persons to be appointed by central government is chaired by RBI governor. Each member of MPC has 1 vote and in the event of equality of votes, the governor and deputy governor have a casting vote. Which of them are correct? All 3 are correct. Really? Read these statements carefully. Each of them has 1 vote. The RBI and the governor and the deputy governor have the casting vote. Second says the search cum selection committee to select the 3 persons to be appointed by the central government is chaired by RBI governor. Deputy Governor of Reserve Bank of India in charge of monetary policy is a member, ex officio member of the MPC. Yes, only governor has the casting vote. Deputy governor does not has a casting vote, right? So this is wrong. This is wrong. This is not true. Second is also wrong. Search cum selection committee to select the 3 members from the government side are chaired by cabinet secretary, okay, not by the RBI governor. Second statement only is correct. No, second statement is false. Central government members, if there is a committee which appoints central government members, how will it be chaired by the RBI governor? You know. So this is also true. Only A has to be the answer. As you can see, statement second and third are incorrect, right? So it is not chaired by the RBI governor, it is chaired by your cabinet secretary. Search cum selection committee to select these 3 persons to MPC is chaired by your cabinet secretary. Remember, this also can be asked. It is chaired by cabinet secretary. Yes, of course. Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Finance. Okay. Now, next question. Which of the following is correct regarding the standing deposit facility rate? Another very important area from which question can be asked, because so far UPSC has not asked question on standing deposit facility rate, SDFR. As you all know, it has replaced reverse repo rate as the floor of the LAF window, right? So this is important, very recently introduced by RBI. The rate at which RBI accepts collateralized deposits on an overnight basis. SDF rate is placed 25 basis points below the policy repo rate. Third says SDF rate replace the fixed reverse repo as the floor of the LAF corridor. All three are correct. Rishabh, keep your eye on the first statement. Read it carefully. Read it carefully. So basically, one of the most important features of your SDFR is that it is non-collateralized. You do not require any collateral under SDFR. It is not collateralized. Okay. Yes, it is without collateral. So this is false. Then second and third are true. So B is your right answer. No collateral requirement is there. Second and third statements are true. It is kept 25 basis points higher than the policy repo. Lower than the policy repo. Okay. Below the policy repo. You should remember this, that SDFR is kept below the repo, 25 basis points, and the bank rate and the MSF, bank rate and marginal standing facility, is kept 25 basis points above the repo, right? So you should remember this. SDFR is non-collateralized, remember. So first is wrong, second and third has to be true. Let's see the answer. Yes, answer is B. Answer is B, okay. Statement 1 is incorrect, it is non-collateralized. Uncollateralized, as you can see here, okay. SDFR is uncollateralized, okay. Next question. And it has replaced reverse repo, earlier reverse repo, as the floor of the LAF corridor. You must have read about it, okay. Question number 50. Which of the following is correct regarding monetary policy operations of RBI? Again, important question. Which of the following is correct regarding MPC? Operating target of monetary policy is weighted average call rate. I have discussed weighted average call rate with you in the RBI report as well. I think 2-3 times we have discussed it, right? Second, objective of monetary policy operations is to enable the transmission of monetary policy to financial system. That is true. Liquidity adjustment facility is a direct instrument which immediately impacts the system liquidity. Which of them are correct? Tell me the right answers. Which of them are correct? What shall be the right answer here? One and two you are saying? 1 and 2. Okay, very good. Yes, liquidity adjustment facility is not direct, okay. It has tools which are indirect, like your repo, bank rate, reverse repo, SDFR, okay. The direct tools which impact the liquidity immediately are your reserve requirements, which are your CRR and SLR, okay. These are your direct impacting instruments. The repo and other instruments impact the system liquidity, but not very immediately. It needs to be transmitted via the banking system, via the weighted average call rate to the customers. Clear? So second and third are correct here. Answer should be B. Yes, answer is B, okay. Third is incorrect, second is also incorrect, okay. No, second is correct. Second is correct. Third is incorrect, second is correct. So first and second are correct statements. Only third is incorrect because LAF is not a direct instrument, it is an indirect instrument, right? And this is true that it targets weighted average call rate. I have told you number of times what is weighted average call money rate. It is the weighted average of all the call money interest rate charged interbank transactions, okay? So first and true are correct, hence B is the right answer. Third one is incorrect. Next question. Direct instruments, as you can see, CRR and SLR. Which of the following is correct regarding RBI's open market operations? Again, important question. So, OMO sale of government securities by RBI has the impact on of reducing the system liquidity. First, second, simultaneous sale and purchase of government securities is known as Operation Twist. Third, OMO sales may lead to decrease in yield due to higher supply of securities in the system. Which of them are correct? You are saying 1 and 2. All of them are correct. C has to be the right answer. Yes, they affect the liquidity. You all know. Simultaneous sale and purchase done by RBI recently, and they termed it as Operation Twist. This is also correct. OMO sales also can affect or reduce the yields because of more availability, okay, higher supply of securities in the system. Okay, so all of them are correct. C has to be the right answer. Yes, C is the right answer. You can see here. C is the right answer. Okay, all of them are correct. See, the availability of securities has an impact on yield. It will affect the price. That's why. Okay, that's why it will affect the yield. Question number 52. It will affect the prices. The availability will affect the prices. That's why price affected, yield affected. You know, inverse relationship, right? Which of the following is correct regarding index of 8 core industries? We have discussed this in one of the editorial classes, if I am right. Okay. So another important area, it comprises of 40.27% of the weight of items included in index of industrial production. Second, refinery products have highest weightage in index. National Statistical Office is responsible for releasing index of 8 core industries. All are correct? No. Only 1 and 2 are correct. Third one is incorrect. Third one is incorrect. Yes, this is true. 40.27% in the IIP weightage. Refinery products have highest weightage, yes, in your 8 core industries. But NSO is not responsible for releasing this. Chief Economic Advisor, NSO is not responsible. Third is incorrect. Third is incorrect. Only 1 and 2 are correct. Hence, your answer should be B. Answer should be B. Yes, you can see here B. Third is incorrect. Okay. Who is responsible? You can see Office of Economic Advisor. Office of Economic Advisor, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Yes, Economic Advisor in your Ministry of Commerce or particularly Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, right? So 8 core industries you should remember. Again, important topic. Next, which of the following is correct regarding wholesale price index? It is issued by Office of Economic Advisor, again Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Second, manufacturing products have highest weightage in index. Third, WPI used as deflator for various nominal macroeconomic variables including gross domestic product. Which of them are correct? Which of them are correct? Tell me the right answers. Which of them are correct? So you know it is measured by Office of Economic Advisors, right? Manufacturing products have the highest weightage. Yes. WPI used as deflator for various nominal macroeconomic variables including GDP. Yes. So your answer should be C. All of them are correct. It is used as deflator as well. You know what is a deflator, right? When we calculate the inflation, we try to calculate the difference between nominal GDP and real GDP, then we use the implicit price deflator or GDP deflator, right, to capture the inflation. So all of them are correct. All of them are correct. C is your right answer. You can see here. Next question. Which of the following is correct regarding consumer food price index? Consumer food price index, okay. So CFPI does not include 2 subgroups which are non-alcoholic beverages and prepared meals, snacks, sweets, etc. Second, CFPI has a weightage of 39.06% in WPI. NSO releases CFPI. Which of them are correct? Tell me the answer to question number 54. Answer to question number 54. Just read it carefully. The mistake is directly it can be seen. Any answers? Okay. So you see, this one is correct. Consumer food price index does not include non-alcoholic beverages and these prepared meals, snacks, sweets, etc. Second, CFPI has a weightage of 39.06 in WPI. This is true, but not in WPI. It is in CPI. It is in CPI. It is not in WPI. We are talking about Consumer Food Price Index. How can it be weighted in WPI, right? So it is in CPI. Hence, second is incorrect. Other first and third are correct. So your answer should be B. Yes. Answer should be B. B is the right answer, as you can see. 39.06% weightage of CPI, not WPI. So it was in second statement, it was written as WPI. Hence, second statement is wrong. First and third are correct. Therefore, your answer is B. Correct answer here is B. Next question. Question number 55. Which of the following is true regarding retail direct scheme? Retail direct account is completely free of charge and does not involve any intermediary. Non-resident retail investors are not eligible to invest in government securities. Retail investor is allowed to invest only in T-bills and sovereign gold bonds. Which of them are correct? Very recent, and this is important because you know recently Retail Direct mobile app has also been launched by RBI, as we have covered the news. You should remember this. So this area becomes important, questions can be asked. Tell me the answer, anyone? So here your first is true, Retail Direct account is completely free of any, free of charge and any intermediary. Non-resident retail investors are also allowed to invest in this. So this is incorrect, second one. Okay. Then third one is also incorrect. Retail investor is allowed to invest only in T-bills. Again, extreme word, you can avoid this. Yes. Nahi pata. Anyways, just remember this retail direct scheme. You all know that retail direct scheme was launched by RBI. So as the retail investors, the individual buyers, investors can buy the government securities without requirement of any intermediary or any funds like mutual funds, etc. etc. Recently, for similar scheme, mobile app has also been launched, which is your retail direct mobile app. So first is true, second is false, third is also false. Retail investor is allowed to invest only in T-bills and sovereign gold bond. Retail investor can invest in any securities which are there on the retail direct application or the mobile app. Okay, so let's see. I think A should be the right answer here. Yes, A is the right answer. Okay, A is the right answer. Understood? Okay, so remember, non-resident investors are also allowed. Non-resident investors are also allowed in the retail direct portal to invest in the securities. Okay. And you should remember these are traded through which portal? These are traded through which portal? Online portal will also give the registered users following facilities and access to NSD, NDS OM portal, okay, negotiated dealing system order matching, as you know, negotiated dealing system order matching portal of RBI, okay. And another one where the RBI sells and buys the government securities on behalf of Government of India is your CBS portal, okay, core banking solutions, or the e-Kuber portal, right. So remember these two different portals of RBI. Okay, so I'll take up from question number 56 in the next class, next part. Okay, we have completed till question number 55. Now very few questions are left. I hope you are able to revise all your concepts. These are meant for your revision so that you can understand which areas are important. Revise them, practice these questions. These are the areas from which UPSC has been asking questions very recently. Okay, so I will take up from question number 56 then in the next class. I'll see you in the editorial class today, which is the next class we have, right? So thank you so much. Have a good day. See you in the next session.